Hey guys, welcome back to Noob Crate. Tonight, something actually pretty good has actually finally turned up on Games Workshop. As you can see, the Knight Heraldor and Knight Vexilor, the divine proclamations of Sigmar's intent, have arrived at Games Workshop for purchase. Obviously, I'm not too excited. I'm kind of getting sick of all the, what are they called? Stormcast Eternals. But these two right here are pretty nice. With this week's installment, we're seeing new packages. I think is the right word for collections. I don't really know the word. But let's just look at him. This is the Knight Heraldor. He's looking pretty sexy here. I kid. He's got a big sword and a horn. He's basically a hornblower in regular unit, but you buy him separately for $42. That's another thing I want to talk about. All this Age of Sigmar stuff is getting quite expensive. And I guess that's how they're doing the point system now. Your units no longer cost points anymore, as so much they cost money. That's quite disappointing, I have to say. But this does look like a fairly nice model. There's a picture of the back. And, wait, okay, this isn't working. Oh, wait. And nothing's happening. Okay, never mind. He looks alright. Now, as per usual, let's read the description. Oh, by the way, I have braces now, so reading is going to be a little harder. At the very forefront of the storm host are the Knights Heraldor, whose blasting clarion call announces the return of justice and order to the realms. His battle horn sounds like a glorious thunderclap, the very sound of victory spurring the Stormcast Eternals to their ever most astonishing feats of bravery in their war against chaos. Of course, this battle horn serves more than an aesthetic purpose. The incredible pressure of the sounds it makes can be directed to shake apart even the dread fortresses that litter the realms, causing them to crumble and crush any creature unfortunate enough to be near. In combat, they wield Sigmarite broadswords, weapons of formidable heft that they can be used to split enemies apart with deceptive speed. This multiplier capacity kit, blah blah blah, is on a 40mm base. Relevant items are down here, and we'll move on to the next one, which is $8 more. Oh god, doesn't seem to be much of a difference. This is the Knight Vexilor with an astonishingly... No, you can't even see that in frame. Okay. Basically just a really nice banner. I guess we have to take this off. Banner. Oh, it can be interchanged with a shitty flag. Let's get to this banner. Obviously, he's got some very similar armor as all the Stormcast Eternals. Quite a nice banner. As I said, different kinds of banners. It's got the standard. Oh, excuse me, jeez. Oh, is that? Oh, it comes with 2 sprues. That's very. This is a bit of a change. Oh, as you can see there, they're the 2 flags. Oh, he seems to be standing on a rock. That's quite nice. Relevant items are as seen here. These are quite nice, I have to say. But let's just go back here. The Vengeance of Azurim, the host. Okay, let's just go to factions. Stormcast Eternals. Okay, 42 already. Jesus. See, these are just fucked. Look at all this stuff. All these packages. I don't know what these called. I'm just gonna call them packs now, because I grew up saying packs with like battle packs from Star Wars, Lego and shit. But we'll just call them packs for now. One thing that... Are you fucking kidding me? $352. What the fuck? Fuck off. Absolutely go fuck yourself. Okay, I may as well do a review of this guy. Celestin Prime, $134. and looks like he's showing off there a bit. I think he's overcompensating for something. I really do have to say, bit of an overcompensation, if I do say so myself. Sorry for the shaky cam, guys. The stand my camera's on is currently made out of a couple of boxes that aren't completely aligned and thus shake a lot. As I said, this character is nothing. He literally runs around the field, shooting shit at people, and his magical twirls are the main things that do the damage. Obviously, I know nothing of this character, and nor have I read his rules or backstory, whether or not this is a character or just a command that you can be given as a Stormcast Eternal Warrior. I have to say, it's a lot of detail, but $134. I wanna take a moment to talk about this. This is going to be probably take a while, so it's going to go off topic. The point is, $134. I'd like to point all the people that know Dungeons and Dragons, specifically the collectible miniatures. You can buy a box for $20 that contains 3 regular models and 1 large model. These come pre-painted and aren't the best, but for $20 you're getting pretty good models. You can buy I think they're called crates or something, I'm not entirely sure. But they come with, I think, 16 boxes for $130. Now, I know that's 4 miniatures times 8, that's 40, then again, I'm not entirely sure, it's 1 o'clock and I'm quite tired. I think that's 80 miniatures for $130. Obviously you're going to get doubles, but you're going to get every single model that is in that line, without a doubt. When it comes to buying this miniature, I'd rather spend $130 on a crate than this. Obviously, I would get a job before even thinking about buying either of those, just because, well, they are an investment for sure. And I don't even want to get started with this guy. He's he's a nice miniature, but he's not worth the pain of handing over $134. That's not something I want to invest in. Especially at my current painting status, which isn't that good, to tell the truth. So there's some things I missed on while I kind of gave up, I guess. We've got some prosecutors, blah, decimators, they're pretty cool. Protectors, they're pretty cool. Retributors, they're pretty cool. Liberators, pretty basic. Judicators, pretty cool. These two, fucking cash. Once again, I'm not going to hand that much money over counter for a very little payoff. Which makes me think, when I get the Age of Sigmar starter set for Christmas this year, I hope I get it from Santa. Yeah, to all the kids out there, yeah. I hope Santa gets it for me. It's a big price tag, but I hope he gets it for me. I'm adults. Anyway, moving on. I'm planning to put the Stormcast Eternal in a box. I got a lot of other things to paint right now. It's just not worth my money. It's just not. Nothing much else. These are pretty cool. Little update packs. $20, that's actually really nice. That's quite nice. It's quite nice, I have to say. So nice, if I do say so myself, and I'm blabbering on again. Okay, let's just see what else. Yeah, stuff from last week, as I expected. Alright, not much at all. Okay, what's some other stuff I've missed out on? I don't like this. Wood Elves and Sylvaneth. I get it, I really do get it. But they're not separate factions. They're Wood Elves. I would understand if it was in species like they have here. But they're not. I hate that. And that kind of makes me think, oh, Pestilence. Oh, wait, I just came to the realization. They're doing this by... Oh, fuck, no. turning the fantasy section into 40k. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, I raise you this. Adeptus, 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 Adeptus. I remember when I was 8 and this was all so beautiful. What's all this bullshit? Fuck off. My heart has been broken again. Games Workshop, what are you doing? After this bullshit? After... Oh my god, what the fuck, Games Workshop? Anyway, in personal news, I was thinking of buying stuff recently, and then I thought, oh, what should I buy? Oh no, that still has a square base. How about that? No, it still has a square base. And I just realised, I have several boxes still to paint. And as I kind of dived into my goblins, I sort of realised, going back to paint miniatures is one of the worst things to do. You just grab it, put your brush on, and you think, not this again. It's not worth it. So, I don't have the patience to do my Skaven right now, or 40 of them. So I just grabbed something else up, and I started my High Elf Swordmasters of Howarth, and they are looking absolutely brilliant. I'll show you a regular one. I've only done 4 right now, the Command and this guy. He's not getting any justice in the light, so I'll have to set up the thing and do a review of them when they're finished. They should be finished by the end of the week. I also planned 4 videos, and I filmed them, and due to the fact that I used my charging cord to put all my videos from my phone into my to the computer, and seeing as though I think it's the cord or my phone, one of them's loose, and I was in the middle of transferring it, and it stopped, and because my phone and my computer's so stupid, it doesn't read old data, so there's no way for me to actually put it on, unless I put it on unedited by my phone, and then edit it after it's actually on YouTube. That's kind of irritating, but seeing as I don't have many subscribers, I don't think that'd be a problem. Please tell me, would you care if you watched the unedited version? By unedited, I mean no thumbnail for like at least 2 hours. Really, it's not a problem. I just would like to have it all finished before I update. I guess that's really no problem. Okay, well, tell me your thoughts. Your real thoughts, I guess, on what you think. Because I really need help here. It's after my week, basically, home hospital, I kind of really off the video making, so, yeah. Anyway, this week's pretty good, I guess. How long have we been filming? I can't actually tell, because my stand is in the way, and yes, my stand is made out of Lego pieces. So actually, if I can, oh no, I'm not even gonna try. Yeah, so, things I'm up to, been painting some of my Skaven, been painting some other stuff, some old stuff. I thought I'd just touch up a bit. Yeah, got a lot of plans for the future, got a lot of new stuff. I also made a video, obviously it failed to be placed on my computer, about Reaper Bones. I'm really into Reaper Bones now, so that's pretty good. I'm also thinking, no, that's going to take forever to load. And I intend to get a lot of these miniatures, which I think they actually updated today as well. No, they didn't. Basically, these are D&D professional miniatures. These aren't the ones I was talking about earlier. These ones, you buy them like this, you construct them. I don't think they're the best plastic, but they're really good. Can't wait for this guy's Rage of Demons. I really need to start doing videos for these. My D&D side of the YouTube channel, which I think I'm going to do. Not tonight, I'm tired as fuck and really need to get on school assignments. Yeah, so working on a script for an introduction video to the channel. Can't wait for that. What was I doing? Planning on getting some, what are they called now? God damn it. Slanesh things. Also, now that because I'm stupid, I just figured out last weekend that the reason they have the high alliances, or the grand alliances, is because you can put them in the same battle. Basically, have half an army of ogres and half an army of orcs and goblins, and you don't need that whole bullshit with 40k, like, oh, one of them needs to be a HQ. As far as I know, I haven't asked that question yet, so I actually don't know, don't quote me on that. I'm actually quite ignorant to all the new stuff, and I actually was always quite ignorant to the old rules. Pardon me. A lot of gas today. Not from the bottom of Jesus, okay? No bottom burps here. Alright, yeah, so I'm interested in, see, there's a thing again. Ogres, I was reading the rules. Why would you get ogres now? Why? Why would you get Noblar fighters? Why? I want Noblar fighters because I can use them in D&D+. Plus, why not have some cannon fodder? But that's the thing. There are no point system anymore. It's all based on money. I can't believe them. I would have never thought of that. Games Workshop has devised a way to turn the point system, a feature of the game they sell, they've turned it in a way to make more money. They've turned a rule of the game into a way to make money. You're no longer paying for points. You are, whenever you hand money over at Games Workshop counter, you are buying points to your army. For example, holy shit, 6 ogres for $60. That's $10 an ogre. You are spending 10 points an ogre. With an unlimited amount of points that are categorized. Then, if you don't understand what I mean by categorized, I mean, oh, you can have one, what are they called? Battle tome? I had the name a second ago. Anyway, you are sacrificing one kind of unit, battle tome, whatever, as a category. You can have 1,000,000 ogres and be paying for technically 1 point in terms of categorization. Be like, oh, okay, there's no payoff. I can just have so much fun with this. But no, there is a payoff. The point system now, it's based on money, as I said. Sorry guys, I'm trying to think of what I'm saying because I'm half crazy right now. Yeah, I don't know how much times I can say it, but you are paying for points. Which, if you're not careful and you don't realize that, you can waste a lot of money. You can think, why don't I just field an army of amazing amount of ogres? That's cool, that'd be fun. As long as you use that a lot. And that becomes a hassle, you have to paint all that. Not only do you have to paint all that, you have to buy the paints for them. Whether you have them or not, you're going to have to buy more. That's another payoff. You're paying for more paints because you're getting all these amounts of troops in. And actually, quite strange, I've noticed, in battle reports on YouTube and at Games Workshop, people still use small groups. I am yet to see someone who comes in with 2 huge boxes of goblins or ogres. Not that I play many games. I've played a couple of the new rules with a friend who came over like 2 months ago. I've yet to play with a stranger. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't really say stranger. Acquaintance at GW, mainly because I don't get much time there, and assignments and such. But the point is, sorry, shaky cam. You gotta really think about the new rules and how they're working. As I was saying, thinking about ogres. Let me just go back. You're paying, so it's $10 an ogre bull, and it's $15 an ogre iron gut. Okay, I want you to think about that. Did you notice what I said there? You're paying $10 for an ogre, but $15 for an iron gut. Just think about that. $60 for 6 iron guts. $60 for 4 iron guts. Is that not as obvious as a pile of shit on your front door? That you are paying a point system, but with your literal little cash in your hand. So I keep thinking, I'm looking at these armies. Oh, sorry, one sec. What in God's... Wow, there's actually a lot of pages for these guys now. Oh, because... Fuck off. I really hate that sometimes. Yeah, so... I've been thinking a lot of times, especially with the goblins and, what are they called? Rat slaves. Crypt ghouls. What the flying fuck is the purpose for them? $41, that's cheap, yeah, 10 models, that's pretty good, 10 really detailed models. Now, if I didn't want them for my, what are they called? Dungeons and Dragons / Taverns games? Why on God's planet, I'm not religious, would someone buy them? It's useless. It's absolutely useless, because they don't do shite. Obviously you want something to be cannon fodder, but why not use Iron Guards as cannon fodder, seeing as though you're not paying for points? You know, game speaking wise. There's just no point anymore. I enjoy this new rule system, but it's just so stupid how Games Workshop literally takes at least 20% of their sales down by just how they've made the game. Who would bother buying clan rats anymore? Literally, the other day, by other day I mean like a couple of months ago, I went into the shop, Games Workshop, and someone literally fielded Thanquol and Bone Ripper, surrounded by 6 the big rat guys that came out. Big ones with the cannons and cyborg bodies. Sorry, I don't know what they're called. And that's just weird. Is that not weird? Like, that's not how the game's played. Yeah, Storm Fiends, surrounded by those guys. That's wanted. Anyway, guys, this is a very long video, I apologize. Well, I'll see you next week, guys. Adios, muchachos.